Good evening. You have now tuned in to Courvoisier Conversations with Candis and Smitty. We are live here in the ATL, shooting our first podcast that we hope will take off from here. So my name is Candis. I'm straight from the ATL. We have Smitty in the back. He's from Chi-Town.
Dollar Bill, Giddy Country Boys, nothing.
And we are today talking about Khlor Kardashian and Tristan Thompson. But before we start that, I want to just give you a little tidbit about our new podcast, Courvoisier Conversations. I am the conversation piece.
True.
I sit at home when we are by ourselves. We sit and we look on Instagram and talk about what's going on, what's cracking, what's popping on social media in the world, whether it be news, gossip, sports, etc. Smitty is Courvoisier. He has his nightcaps after work, and it usually consists of Courvoisier and Pepsi.
Or some other dark liquor. So that's how we have the name Courvoisier Conversations. True. That said, our first podcast will be about Tristan Thompson and his baby mama, Khlor Kardashian. The first question of the night is, well, let me step back. The media, the Shade Room, Baller Alert, all these different Instagram pages have posted pictures of Tristan in the club with a brunette that started out. Do we call black women brunettes?
No, she's not black or whatever. She had brown hair. Khlor has blonde. That's why they said brunette.
Well, Khlor is a natural blonde.
Okay, but for the purposes of this conversation, we're making the distinction.
The distinction.
So Tristan's at the club with this person, then is seen at a hotel with this person in New York Monday night, apparently after or before the Cavaliers played the Knicks. And the question is he cheating? Because you don't see there's no sex tape. You don't see any physical sexual interaction. You just see him with another woman. In my mind, where there's smoke, there's fire. This nigga's cheating. He went upstairs and he boned that girl, and that's just trifling as hell.
Without even seeing, you think he went upstairs and just boned that girl?
Yes. I mean, why do you need to be out with somebody at 5 o'clock in the morning, or however late or however early it was, and it's not your baby mama who's in Cleveland preparing for y'all child? You should be going to the game, coming home, and FaceTiming her. And when you're not doing that, and when you're caught with another woman, you're cheating.
Could that be his assistant and he was FaceTiming her?
Ain't no way that woman who has her own Instagram page with booking information is his assistant. Why would Khlor let this bomb ass, I mean, she's a cute girl, a cute Instagram girl, be Tristan Thompson's assistant? What is she doing? Booking games? The NBA does that.
Okay, how about this, right? Don't Khlor got a little clothing line? They got a little store in New York, too. Maybe he interviewing her for a role. Maybe she a model for the Dash. What's the store? Dash? Dash by Khlor. Boom.
Nah, bruh.
She probably assistant manager.
Bruh.
I mean,
she was assistant, but it wasn't that store. She was assistant in a whole different other kind of way.
All I'm saying is we don't know, and that brother's real casual for a cheating man. And we don't know what's going on. Like, he in the club with her where people can video her. He's hopping in and out of the truck with her, going in and out of the hotel with her. Like, it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Because he's a trash ass nigga.
Yeah, but even trash niggas have some sort of like, what's that shit they calling when you were a spy? Stealth. It was no stealth mode. Like, he wasn't out there like, fuck it. So I'm thinking like maybe it's more to the story, or he would've broke up with Khlor and he out here like he don't give a fuck.
Nah, bruh, he was cheating, and that's some trash ass shit. Yeah. Considering that his baby mama girlfriend 9 months pregnant, which leads me to my second point: is what should she do? I say she should leave him. Ain't no way you can't come back from this. Not only are you cheating on me and I'm pregnant, but so it has taken social media by storm, and it's everywhere. Everybody's sending their condolences and praises and. Keep your head up. Tupac shout outs to Khloe. No, she needs to leave him.
True. But, and as you can tell, Candis is passionate about this. Before we go too deep into this, let's shout out Jayla and her. Come on, help me out, baby.
It's My Sweet Tea. Her t-shirt line.
Yeah,
her t-shirt.
My Sweet Tea. It kind of escaped me for a second. My Sweet Tea by Jayla. She put us down with the t-shirts. Super dope. Put me down with the t-shirt for homecoming. I was like, wow. Everybody was like, yo, bro, where can I get this shirt? I was like, I ain't telling you. But then I told them.
At My Sweet Tea.
At My Sweet Tea. And she put us down for the Black Panther shirts.
Wakanda forever.
Let's give some applause for Jayla at My Sweet Tea. Clap, 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 clap. All right.
Yeah, so, yeah, leave him. Leave him. That's what Khloe should do. Leave. Because already the bag is secure. She got 18 years with this nigga. She don't need to be, it is what it is. 18 years.
I think if I understand child support correctly, child support is paid to keep the baby in the lifestyle that they would have had them two not been together. With that said, she ain't finna get a lot of bread from Tristan Thompson because she make enough dough to maintain that lifestyle on her own. So this is unlike a regular scenario where some young lady might get knocked up by a ball player and they can get that 30 racks.
Nah,
bruh. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bruh.
But,
nah, bruh.
I don't know if
still gonna get that money.
Yeah, she gonna get some.
Get some money.
But what's $30,000 a month to Khloe Kardashian?
It ain't 30. She ought to spend on her pocket.
I mean, but she wiped her ass for $30,000.
Okay, yeah, but he can at least pay child support since he want to dog everybody out.
I mean, but child support ain't fading her. Like, she ain't worried about that shit. All I'm saying is that I think she should get the whole story first.
No, the story is on trade. The story's on the shade room. That's the story. The story is this motherfucker was caught cheating, and she need to leave. That's the story. Man. And that leads me to my next point: karma. Because now people are saying that Khloe, you lose him how you get him. You was with him when he was with his first baby mama. She was pregnant.
This is true.
And he left her for you. And then y'all all up on keeping up with the Kardashians and Instagram celebrating love and life. And now he's here 9 months into your pregnancy doing the same thing.
It's also karma for these cougars to be jumping on the young boys. She got with him when he was 25. He was only a quarter. She had ran the gamut. She was fucking with James Harden. She was fucking with Lamar Odom. Word is, she stole Lamar Odom for Claudia Jordan too, but we ain't gonna talk about that. Then she tried to go get a young boy, just like Lala with Melo. Then when he got them young boys, and these young boys ain't ready yet. He ain't cleared out his prostate yet. If you ask me, you know what I'm saying? 25, you don't need all that at 25. You don't need all that. You got to let out, especially if you're a ball player. You sit in the city on the road 41 times a year. The jumpers and the boppers are just everywhere.
Because NBA, good, I'm glad you said that. Because my problem is NBA players are infatuated with thoughts.
They are.
Instagram thoughts, Facebook thoughts, Fashion Nova thoughts. And every kind of else thought that you could think of. I don't understand why that is who they're attracted to when they're strong, black, educated women like myself. Not myself, because I'm engaged.
Yeah,
but you know.
I was about to say, show it to it. Show it.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But there's women like me who deserves a good man. But you know what? Actually, these NBA players obviously ain't good men. So maybe they need to stick with the thoughts because that's what they used to, and the thoughts only want to come up, and the NBA players only want to nut. It works both ways.
Okay. Well, let me just slow it down for a second because we kind of merged two into one. I'm going to just level set for a second. First, is it karma on Khloe Kardashian's behalf?
I believe it is. You can't, just be taking other dudes off of other young ladies and can't think it can't happen to you. Especially when you, in my estimation, the most busted of the Kardashians.
No.
You a fifth out of fifth, goddammit. You a fifth out of the fifth. She's 6'7". She look like OJ. That's OJ, baby. Yes. She thinks she's rolling like Kim, but she's not rolling like Kim.
Oh, my gosh.
You know what I'm saying? She's fifth out of fifth. She's the one, when you approach a group of women, you see your homeboy who ain't got no standards to go holler at. Because if you keep her happy, everybody else
oh, my gosh.
The wingman goes for Khlor in this group. But that's just my opinion. But now, in segueing to the NBA players and thoughts, I mean, it just worked that way. I think it is my opinion that NBA players, or hoopers in general, most hoopers, not all hoopers, because some hoopers got the game, you know what I'm saying? I think a lot of hoopers don't have the ability to spit at women convincingly enough to get them to come off the draws. Hoopers go through life getting girls thrown at them through high school and college is real easy. Then when you get out here in the real world and you got to holler at a woman and keep her engaged and match wits, I don't think they could do that because they just used to getting the real easy pulling out there, the alley-oop.
You know why? Because they was lame before they came to the NBA. Most of the basketball players was lame as hell. All they had going for them was sports. And so when they come into the NBA and they get these bad bitches, dropping the panties at them at the dime, a drop of the dime, they take advantage of it because it's the first time they really had some people caring about them and finding them to be entertaining, because otherwise they whack as food.
I think they take the easy vagina, and I think that's why they get into the same kind of trouble and why you see the same kind of women fucking with the same type of niggas.
Thought women messing with fuck ass men.
But put it like this then, is Khloe Kardashian a thought? Because this is her third hooper. I mean, she's in that circle where she's just happened to be fucking with hoopers.
Yeah, her actions are questionable. Her past actions are questionable. But in this regard,
if her sister wasn't Kim, you'd be calling her a thought right now.
You might be right. You might be right.
And this is what happened to thoughts.
I mean, but you always hope that someone will turn around. And we thought Tristan was going to get it together. I was rooting for Tristan and Khloe.
That man is 27 years old with $30 million left on his contract. I mean, and he already got a baby. The first baby didn't change him. This one ain't going to change him.
I was rooting for him, though.
I mean,
but you know what I say? Throw the whole man away.
We don't even know. They probably broke up. Boom. Okay. All right. Lastly, okay.
You want to go to the shout out?
Just the shout out.
Do the shout out.
We gonna shout out the homie T.
Mix with the T.
Mix with the T. Mix with the T is the bartender service in Atlanta that is great for you. T will come through, follow through, set your party off. She's a bartender. She comes through with the hunch punch with the liquor, or you can pay her and she'll go get the liquor. Either way, if you want T to come through, fall through, splash your party real hard. You know what I'm saying? Pour the drinks. And you know what I'm saying? She easy on the eyes as well. You know what I'm saying? Boom. You get that mixed with a T. Add mixed with a T. And she might have some little pills on you for the side. You know what I'm saying?
Holistically
T. I think she a witch doctor. She got potions and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to T. Whoa. All right. Let's get to this last
one. Fake bodies. It's an epidemic. It's a silicone epidemic because the girl Tristan was with, her body looked like her booty looked like an octagon. It was so sharp at the angles. It was so sharp at the angles.
She had a big onion booty to make the world cry.
No, it wasn't. Oh. It wasn't a real onion booty. That was artificial onions.
I mean, it was GMOs in that.
It was some
GMOs in that. Yeah.
And I don't understand why, again, y'all niggas go for the fake.
This is not for the fake. This is what it is. Niggas don't be the hashtag #MeToo era. We ain't commenting on that. If it make you feel good, it make us feel great. That's how we feel about it.
Well, whatever. Fake is fake.
Fake is fake. This is true. But look, this was our first run through on this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. We gonna be back whenever some shit pops off.
Courvoisier Conversations.
I'm Smitty.
I'm Candis.
We up out there.